Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. What's going on, everyone? I hope you are having a beautiful day. And if not, I hope that it gets better. Yes. I'm just here early again because I just felt like it, you know? You ever feel like, oh, I want to go early just a little bit or change it up? Hey, Grim Reaper, welcome back to Hello World. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having a decent day right now. You know what I need to do first and foremost? I need to see if I'm buffering. So let me just check. Oh no, I'm not buffering, but my forehead look nice. I love that. What up, Coco? Tell what's going on, girl? How are you? Look at that. I'm just glistening. I hope you guys are good. How was your day? How are you guys doing? I need to share out the stream real quick. I don't intend on being here on here that long. But we're gonna talk about some things. I'm just sharing out the stream real quick. Going for a few. Hello, world. Yes. So far, let me see. How's my day going? I woke up this morning. Hey, keto, like, oh my goodness, Tanya. That's Tanya. Keto like a lady. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Yeah, Coco, that's okay. But I saw you all in the streets. I saw you all over these streets. Guys, remember this? This is from Keto Like a Lady. It's supposed to be hanging on the wall right there, but I haven't done it yet. Working on chemotherapy blanket. Ooh, I would love to see pictures of them, Grim. Hey, 1SP, we have a member. We have a member, and it's 1SP. Hey. Oh my goodness, Tanya, how you been? How was work? How was Avon? I'm sorry, Mary Kay. How was Mary Kay? How was work? How are the kids? Like all that good stuff. It's been so long. Guys, make sure you are checking out each other's content, seeing if you like what you see, and then possibly considering turning that red bell gray. All that good stuff. Sitting on your back porch planting seeds. Ooh, what kind of seed you planting? Yes. I did so I woke up today. I went to bed really late this morning. And so I woke up today, then I immediately went to go run some errands. I ran my errands. I went to the supermarket. I do, however, want to bake some cookies because I'm no longer doing that sugar challenge. So I want to bake some cookies. I was at the supermarket. The supermarket didn't have anything. And I know Walmart probably has more stuff, but I don't feel like waiting on those long lines at Walmart. So, hey Angel, how are you? How are you? Light over darkness. What's going on? Things have been crazy, like crazy good or crazy bad. I only stay for a little while because your sister Coco is here. Aw, isn't that great? I'm glad you have a little crush, 1SP. Keep it up. Cucumber, broccoli, pepper, tomatoes, and some flowers. Ooh, those are all great superfoods. That broccoli is good for warding off cancer and whatnot. Hey, Dennis, how are you? I don't know what that comment means. You might want to clarify. Welcome to Hello World nonetheless. I'm well. I'm getting ready to run errands. Yes, I did some. Thank you, Coco. Oh, I get it. You're trying to insult me. Aw, Dennis, this is not that kind of channel. How are you doing anyhow? I hope your day is well. Oh, man. And guess what? I'm not even going to acknowledge that anyway. What kind of errands are you running today, Angel? Yes. Right? What's the sense? Y'all should be happy. Anybody who has to use, um, anyone who gets assistance from the government, they're the ones that are living it up. They don't have to work too hard to get money. Shoot. Yeah. So while Dennis thinks that he's insulting me, it doesn't matter. I don't know you. You don't know me. I hope that you allow love to reign through your little heart, no matter how broken you must be. Because only broken people try to break other people down when their brokenness is too overshadowing their light. You have a beautiful, brilliant light that can shine, Dennis. Let it shine. Yes. Instead of spewing hate and all of the things that won't make you great, try love because love conquers a multitude of sins and fear. So sit back, relax, and become a different person because you're in this chat. Yes. As a matter of fact, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I'm here to inspire and encourage you through clothing designs and such. If you ever want to get to know a little bit more about me, go on over to my website, BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Feel free to purchase some books or gear to make your year much better than it has been since you stepped into here. Oh, Dennis, you got me on a roll. You about to help me make some quotes, Dennis. But unfortunately, you will not get the credit for it because I will be copywriting them so that I get your, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of bulletproof to insult, trust me. Hey, Coach Shelly, what's going on? How are you, Coach? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Are you on unemployment? No, keto. I went back to work Thursday. But let me tell you, though that month off that I had, that thing was like, let me tell you, it was like I was partially retired. Something that a lot of people who are over the age of 50 never get a chance to do while I'm in my age or the current age that I'm in. You know, the numeric age that we portray and put on each other. But I felt good. And I was getting paid a lot of money just to sit back, relax, and chill. I enjoyed it. Hi, the fruitful wife. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Hey, Team Build with Geo is in the building. How are you? Hey, Candy Girl. How are you? Let the light of Michael's angels protect you and your channel. You know, protection is all over all of us. And it depends on whether we decide um, to allow ourselves to be protected or not. You know what I mean? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Team Build, y'all need to go check out Team Build if you are ever interested in expanding your channel. Just go over to her, check out her channel, make sure you are watching the content, and if you would like, turn that red bell gray so that you can understand what services Team Build with Geo can provide for you. Yes. Hey, Adam, how are you? Okay, cool, Grim. That'd be great. You guys, I met Grim Reaper yesterday, and he happens to be 1SP. You'll be interested in this. He happens to be a veteran as well. He was in the position of what do you call it? Taking bombs apart, and I thought that was so cool. Like not cool, like it's probably sad that a position like that had to be open, but the fact that you have that kind of skill to take bombs apart to protect and save so many other people who had no idea that there was a threat, I thought that was amazing. And now he makes chemo blankets for people who are going through chemo. Kind of like that's a good way to give back. You know what I mean? Hey, Coco Empire, what's going on? Grandma, I'm so jealous. I wish I could do more blankets. Make you can keto like a lady. Watch a YouTube channel, watch a YouTube and start making them yourself. What is EOD? 1SP. Hey Kenneth, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. What happened to my friend Dennis? He gave up and left? Aw. Aw, poor thing. Aw, I guess he got bored because I wasn't, phased by his potential rejection. You are? You self-taught yourself how to crochet? I'm glad, Kenneth. I'm glad. I like your channel name too, the Kentucky Fam Channel. I like that. You want to forward Grim some funds? Hey, that's another way you can do it too. But keto, like, what's going on? Oh, thank you, Adam. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. He said, I'm here. Bye, Angel. Enjoy running the rest of your errands. I hope to see you a little later. If you don't know who Kinky Locks Trey is, she's having a monetization party at 6 p.m. today. So I think you may already know her, Angel, if you want to come back. Materials from Money. You don't give him the energy he was. I didn't, aw. But I hope I spoke a little life into his life. That would make me feel even better. The people who defuse bombs. Oh, EOD. Okay. Yes, that's what he did, 1SP. That's what he did. I thought that was so cool. And the funny thing about it is I watched a movie more recently about someone who was in the military and that was their job. Or was it the military? It wasn't the military, it was just a special ops. What was it called? It was a movie that what's that guy's name? The one who Nicolas Cage, he was the bomb diffuser. So he wasn't in the military, but he that was his job. And that was the movie that I saw him in. That's why I thought that was so cool because I had just recently seen something about that. He says he has a PayPal and Cash App. He also sells blankets and makes hats, scarves, and mittens for homeless people. Oh, and for veterans. Good afternoon. Oh, snap. I just saw Pitter. Hey, Pitter, how are you? I just saw Pitter just a few moments ago. It sure was. Coach, let me tell you, that game, if I were the person who had to be in the game itself, I would have been so mad because my answers would have been coming last. It's like when I have to think really quickly, I kind of freeze up sometimes. And then when I get my answer out, it's like 20 people already answered. But congratulations to you on that. Because I think you won, right? You won. You were one of the winners. Adam said, oh, snap. I'm okay, Pitter. I'm okay. I can't complain. Today was a decent day. Usually I'm on Hello World between 7 and 9 each and every evening. But between yesterday and today, I kind of switched it up a little bit. And I'm so glad because there was a person in here, maybe they're in the bushes, I don't know. But there was a person in here who was trying to make a point to try to rustle or ruffle my feathers by making jokes about things that I have and know nothing about. And I'm so glad that I got a chance to speak to them because you never know that the things that we say to people, you have no idea the lasting impact that it may have on them. Who knows? They may leave here and then think twice about what they do or um, the kind of projection that they portray for themselves. You know what I mean? So I kind of enjoyed that. Not enjoyed the fact that they had to go try to steep that low, but I enjoyed the fact that I was able to reach somebody who may not have necessarily caught me this evening had I gone on later. See, everything happens for a reason. And with the rhythm of life, when you go with that, you will sometimes come up and embrace or contract challenges, and how you deal with them makes it all the difference. And so I'm learning myself how to become a better person in responding to different things. I think I did pretty good today. Would you say your lives greatly increase your numbers? No, they don't. You mean like my you mean like the amount of people that actually are subscribed to my channel, Coach Sherry? You kind of always contributing, Adam. You might as well join the team. He is one SP. Adam is all one. Adam is Adam is beat a difference from like back in episode 100. He's been here for a long time. He's been here for a long time. Hours? I guess so. I kind of like the lives do make a difference, and the amount of people that are in your lives, and as long as they stay in your lives, that actually contributes more hours. But I do the lives because I made a commitment to be here every day. And it also takes me takes away the distraction of wanting to turn on the TV. So I kind of do the lives for those reasons, not necessarily to be like, oh, monetization and oh, the other stuff. I did, however, want to be monetized because back when I was trying to, they were saying that in the new year, YouTube was going to make it that you have to have 10,000 hours and like 5,000 subscribers or something like that in order to be monetized. And I was like, well, no, I need to do it now. Those were the reasons why. But for now, I still just keep it up because less distraction. And you never know who might get encouraged by something that's said in the chat or something I may say. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Lives build more community than anything. They help a little with watch hours too. Hey, AKA, y'all, if AKA, I need to get over to when you go live. AKA be all in everybody's chat. We all need to go and support him as well. He's a gaming channel. I was there like not as often as I should be, but AKA, I really appreciate you. I always tell you that, but appreciation is better when you show up. Oh, let me go hold on a second. Let me go get my extension, not my extension cord, but let me go and get my power cord because my computer is about to die. 1 second, y'all. Ow. My leg is still hurting. Chat amongst yourselves. It's Team Build with Geo. She's got the playlist and the A list is not the B list is we are loyal. We are one. There we go. See, I'm in my shorty shorts. You won't see me in the bushes. What? Miss Terrell, what up, Zoe? Oh, God, every time I always see her name, I always shout her name out, and she's in the ads. We are the baddest team with the spotlight. That's right. That's right. So basically, Adam wants me to sing the song. Y'all ready? You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. When that combo is bomb. I gotta stop and say hello. Yeah. When that combo is bomb. I gotta stop and say hello. Hello, you'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. There you go, Adam. She said, hey, I'm out the bushes. Oh, snap. Oh my goodness, Beth. Hey, Beth Collins, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Gio. Yes, the fruitful wife. Yo, fruitful wife. We are working on something real good. I'm gonna tell y'all in a few once it's all set in motion. So don't be in them bushes. Adam loves that song, boy. You know how that song became a song? Dining with Zion was in this chat. And I don't really see Dining often, but like, you know how the algorithm has been changing and notifications have just been delayed or just not at all. I was like, Dining, I'm like, yo, I've been wanting to see or go to your channel, but I never see you live. I never get notifications, etc. And so I said, I just want you to know, If I'm in your chat, you'll never see me in the bushes. And then that's pretty much how the song came out. Because I want her to know when I support people, I show up and I don't just sit up there. And there's nothing wrong with being in the bushes. Miss Terrell and Mukbang and Things broke that thing down for me. But like, I really just want to acknowledge and say hello. And so whenever I'm in someone's chat, if I'm there, you don't have to worry about it. You'll know, yeah, I'm there. Oh, snap. Reborn Artist is in the building. Hey, TT, what's going on? That was a cute, catchy song. Yes, Coach Sherry. That's the new YouTube anthem. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. Yes, Reborn. But that's because you're working. At least you're working, Reborn. And you do make yourself known. You may not participate in the chat all throughout the whole thing, but you do say hello. And then you go right back to working and rooting and tooting and fresh fruiting. So y'all, Reborn Artist, she definitely supports a lot of people too. She may not say much all the time, but she be supporting. Y'all should check her out if you know nothing about her channel. She's dope. She's always stops by and says hello. I do. Copyrighted Joy. Yeah, I think it's been poor man's copywritten since the day I sang it in this chat. Are you back full-time or part? I'm full-time now, Adam. I swear, the government don't try to make it easy for you to like want to go back to work. For real. They give you all this extra money on top of your partial unemployment and make you not be wanting to go back. Like, what's the point? Shoot, I make more money sitting at home. Oh my goodness. Did they just psychologically try to trick me into not wanting to work? They sure did. Do you get that? The government makes it so easy for you to make money and sit at home without doing anything that when an opportunity comes about where you can actually put your hands to the mill, it's not as affordable. So then you just said, oh, I might just want to stay home and go by the guidelines of what the government tells me to do and accept whatever they give me. Yo, that just broke down in my head. Coco Tellum is in the bushes. Lately, I'm in the bushes, but I'll soon be out soon. I know, that's all right, Miss Terrell. You come down, you drop out whenever you can. Yeah, man, I don't really do TikTok and Pinterest as much though. I need to catch up on that. I'm glad they included the essential workers this time. So wait, do I still get that money or do I have to not be employed in order to get that money, Reborn Artist? Because I get all my news from y'all. I don't turn the TV on. I get my news from Reborn Artists, Vern's Junk Closet, Raw Be Privileged. Those are the 3 sources that I get my news from. And then, of course, Hype Man, Stephanie, she be talking about it in her morning break room. I get all 4 different sources and they all end up lining up. So what did I miss? I feel like I'm an essential worker right now. Maybe I should just try to apply anyway. Shoot. What can they say? Right, fruitful wife? They think they're slick. They almost got me out there with that mindset of, well, I can sit home and make XYZ more a week, right? They were giving you a week. Some people were getting between $1,100 and $2,000 a week from the government just to be unemployed and getting that extra whatever $600 a week. You can't tell me that doesn't kind of make you say, I'm gonna stay my butt home, stay protected from the potential well, let me not quotate it, let me take that back, from the virus that's already airborne. Y'all, so someone sent me on Instagram, someone DM'd me on Instagram, the Prime Minister of Tanzania was saying how they tested all these different objects, fruit, animals, all these different objects and stationary objects and things. And half of them came back positive with the virus. And I think the reason why he wanted to say that was to just keep the Tanzanians from worrying about catching the virus. He said a lot of times, because he's a scientist as well, very educated man. He said that worry contributes to the death or the degradation of your cells if you were to contract this. So he said if everything, every creature, everything in the world has been tested positive to this virus, then not to worry too much. If you want me to send you that video, I can. I could DM you on Instagram. He goes into way more details than me, but I kind of summarized it. But it's up to you if you want it. It's for the ones that been working the whole time. So when my husband gets it, ooh, that's great, Reborn. That means you're gonna get that money from back in March. I've been working the whole time. I hope I get something. Go file, Ms. Terrell. What can they say? No. I'd rather get a no than to have a question mark. Hey, Julia H, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Right? And that was sad because they forgot about the ones that had to still go to work, and my husband hands on. But yeah, be especially careful at the supermarket at its last very long time. When I bring any items that I purchase, I always put sanitizer on it, like the boxes and stuff like that. Hey, Shiwanis, what's going on? That's why I try not to use self checkout. If I do, I throw my gloves out. Everybody should be throwing gloves out. If anything, you probably shouldn't even wear gloves unless you have an open wound, right? Because think about it. You have your gloves on. If stuff is already contaminated in the supermarket, you're touching it, you're putting it in thing, then you're touching your doorknobs. Even if you forget, by chance you forget, you might as well just wash your hands. That's probably the safest thing to do is wash your hands with soap and water. We were always taught that when we were little, that the things that kill the germs the most is by washing your hands. With hot bleach water, okay. Oh my goodness, hey Tracy, how are you? Welcome to Hello World, good to see you. They're saying we may have to start wearing eye gear. Oh gosh. See, the makings of a robot? I'm just saying, y'all may think I'm crazy all you want, but those are the makings of a robotic society. You know what I saw, Coach Sherry? I saw a commercial. I think it was from PETA, the person that was just here. Their video had where they're gonna make masks where they can insert something in your nostrils. So it's like a filter that you insert in your nostrils so you don't have to wear the masks. And I was just like, well, okay. I wonder how comfortable that is. I mean, that would be better. It's more invisible, but it also is just like you're still constricting the human function, which is to breathe in and out freely with no debris. I will never be a robot, ever. I mean, you can try to make me do robotic things like routines, but I myself will never be a robot. I'm going in the bushes. I'm listening. Your ears hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Hey, oh Buzzard, how are you? You changed your name. Bait. Our stores are getting all the gloves and masks tossed in the parking lots. Everyone is littering with the aftermath of the gloves. That's disgusting. When I was at the doctor's appointment, they had masks, gloves, and plastic shields over their faces. I would assume they should. I've been rubbing Neosporin around my nose. What would that do, coach? Sometimes I'm inspired just by your attitude. Aw, Keto. What you retracting, Shiwana? Singing a new song to Jesus. Okay. Okay, she's gone. Turn up the music. You're funny. Did you see the video how China is doing the schools? They got assembly line where they're sanitize all the kids before they go into school. I guess that's not so bad, right? Reborn? It's an antibiotic? Okay. They took your temperature before I could go in. Yep, that's what they're doing a lot of places. But it's like it's good in some ways and then it's bad in other ways. Is because like if you have the virus, sometimes you show no symptoms, right? So maybe you don't have the fever just yet and you still go in. So anybody can be infected. So in doctors' offices, I can understand why they would want to have those layers and measures of protection. But in the end, guys, boost your immune system up as much as you can. Keep boosting your immune system up, right? Because if your immune system is at working at its optimal, how can things really penetrate to the degree that they can? It's just a theory, but it makes sense to me that if my immune system is working and it's harder for a germ to, hit me. Okay, Grim just went over and hung out with Keto. Subscribe to her. It's the setup. I think so too. I guess because it would teach kids who were never really taught hygiene. I think that's cool because a lot of people still to this day have a hard time with hygiene and being hygienic. Invest in sanitizing stations, creating walk-in booths with body scanners. I don't like that, y'all. I don't think I could go get down with that body scanner because all that rings in my head is radiation. I doubt if I'll get the vaccine once it comes out. I've never gotten the flu shot. I work in an environment till years ago, and there's a lot to do. Girl, coach, hmm, because I'm speaking on this platform, and who knows who's watching, I will keep my comment to myself, but let the face say it all. Hmm. Golf is on now. Oh, I love golf. I used to love watching golf. I do. Like golf, at first I thought it was boring and corny. Like who could sit there and watch golf? But I guarantee you, I would be sitting at a bar and they had golf on, and I'm just like, I just get so engrossed in it. It's something about the quiet and then when the ball hits it's so soothing, but yet it's competitive. Don't ask me why, but I do enjoy watching golf when I'm out. And it's only if I'm at a bar. I wear your gloves in the store and then take them off before getting in my. Me too, Shiwana. But I wear my winter gloves. I don't wear plastic gloves. I wear my winter gloves. And thankfully, the supermarket that I went to, at the door, they have the strips, the sanitizing strips, where you can, it's meant to clean off the carts. But I use it to clean off my gloves because over time I feel like icky. And when I feel icky, then I just go ahead, right? So I take those cloths, rub down my gloves, and then I just walk around the supermarket with the gloves on. When I leave, I take more of those cloths, clean them off, and then I discard them. And then once a week, I'll wash my gloves. Golf is relaxing and mesmerizing. And that's where all the business moves are made, Coach Sherry. Let me tell you, I was trying to play golf. My friend's father would have taught me how to play golf. Um, but you know how some things just never ever line up. But I literally always wanted to learn how to play golf for those reasons. Because I know, listen, man, if you want to be somewhere and you want to, let's just say you want to be wealthy or you want to be smart, you go where all of those people are. Wealthy people golf, smart people golf. Guess where I want to be? Right all up in their business. Y'all got to learn how to shuck and drive and maneuver in order to understand things, right? You can't always be with everyone else and going with the flow of everyone else. If you don't want to go anywhere, that's fine. But if you want to go to the next level, you got to do next level stuff. And that will require you doing things that may not be comfortable in what you're used to doing. And if that means that you're going to see this little black girl playing golf, I will do that. because you never know who I might meet. And let me tell you this. So my neighbor, my neighbor every summer, my neighbor has a tenant that comes and is a caddy, right? And there's a really, really big golf course not too far from here. And let me tell you, that caddy, he was taking me around. He didn't take me to the course, but he was telling me, and he was taking me around. They have a heliport and a ferry to go to the golf course. And he said there are some people that pay $50,000 a month just to be a member of that golf course and still have a private helicopter, put them on a heliport, and then boat them down to the course. So they don't even have to drive in the streets. To be able to have access to that kind of knowledge, because the money is one thing, but to have access to that kind of knowledge that that person may have is where the money is. It's not always in the numbers, guys. Think, play chess. If you don't know how to play chess, you better start. Let me get back to the comments. I'm not taking that vaccine either. Not so they can give me new pre-existing condition that insurance won't cover. Ugh. Hey, Patsy, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Me too. I purchased an auto body glove that are washable. I live in a golf community, so I knew it, Coach. I knew it. You good peoples. I get the pneumonia vaccine. I didn't even know there was a pneumonia vaccine, not the flu shot. Getting a hepatitis series now. Okay. See, now I can understand if older people feel like they need to get that because their immune systems, again, have been broken down. And after a while, your body is meant to wither away, right? So if your body's meant to wither away as you progress in age, your immune system can only progress to the optimal of what your body is able to consume. So having some of those outside things are necessary. I hate to agree and admit to that. I could be wrong. Maybe if you became a raw vegan, that would help. I don't know. But I can understand like why some people would go to take those measures. They're saying it's impossible to make a vaccine due to, and you know what, Patsy? I also heard because it keeps on, Lord, it keeps on, you know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I lose my words. Mutating. It keeps mutating. And if you can't get ahead of the mutation, whatever you create doesn't do a thing. Oh, yes, the club memberships are serious investments. And to them, some people, it doesn't make it, it's a drop in the bucket. If you can afford to do $50,000 a year, if you can afford to do $50,000 a month just on a golf membership, it has nothing to do with money. Remember, guys, time is way more valuable than that dollar. Spend your time wisely. That's why I was like, when that caddy, and he said some of them some of them tip him hundreds of dollars, like nothing. But the simple fact that I got a chance to get to meet him and he tell me all these amazing stories about all of the different people that he's caddied for. You jealous? You think that he has a boring job? Are you crazy? If he uses that to his advantage, I'm just saying. Is that the one that they built on a landfill opposite? Yes. And I don't think it was a landfill. I think they just stole part of the Liberty State Park or they bought part of Liberty State Park. Hey, sunshine peoples, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. They tested a papaya and the result. Thank you, Keto. So you saw the video I was talking about, right? It's in the air. And you guys know, you remember Dick Gregory? Was it Dick Gregory? Dick Gregory. He was one of the people that introduced me to what chemtrails are. And then I was on somebody's channel and they showed a plane that was just going over cities or a city and just opening and spraying something. I'll leave it at that. That's why the doctor said I really should get it. Your immune system is compromised. Yeah, mutating. Thank you, guys. My mom has ALS. Oh, no. So she had to get those shots as a barrier. Okay. Yes, Coach Sherry. And then, like, I think he also said, like, a pineapple. They tested a goat. The Prime Minister of Tanzania was talking about that. Yes, a goat, fruit, vegetables. He said if you tested the wall, it probably would come back positive. And what they did was when he submitted the test, he gave them human names so that they wouldn't know where the specimen was coming from. And if those specimens came back positive, Coach Sherry, I'll send you the thing. You on Instagram, right? I'll send you the thing that somebody sent me. A lot of stuff happens that we just agree to. Let's just say that. We just agree to things and just say, okay. Just like how I came up with that the other day when I came up with the addendum to the masks. Oh, I'm dead serious. That's how laws are made. Hey, Miss Terrell. Yeah, man. It's not a game out here. You got to learn how to play chess. See beyond the script. Go deeper than what they give you because it's got layers and layers and layers. So when you're less and less distracted, you'll be able to go deeper quicker. Are you adding coffee filters? No, I'm just adding myself. No coffee filters. I just don't want to become a robot, Sherry, Coach Sherry. I don't want to become a robot. No, but I heard that Stephanie Hype Man is gonna be adding filters. What up, Short Bus? Pull up. How are you? Hi, Boris. Borisio. Can I just say DIY? I never say your name right in my head. Yup, and a goat. So you saw that video that I was talking about. Joy's a tea person. I'm just a hot water and lime lady. I'm good, Short Bus. Y'all had me cracking up this morning. All right, because I'll mess up a name and I hate to do that. I really would. Short Bus, my husband was watching your replay. He was like, where he at? Paolindo, hey, that's our Italian friend. How are things in Italy? Are they calming down? Have they opened things up? We have farmers here, but they still getting our food from over. I know, Shiwana. And isn't it amazing how some people feel in our own country, some people feel like they're above becoming a farmer, or they're like, they're above cleaning and they would rather other people do it. And then they wonder why so many other countries have more piece of America than anything. I'm getting on the screen reborn. Oh, okay. Do you feel comfortable being out there, Paolindo? Hi, Eddie. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Okay, so Italy is back open. Very nice. Whoop, whoop. I'm glad, you can go out now. Well, take it easy, though. Go gradually. Don't fall for too much of that, jumping right back into action. When short bus, just we can't stay in one group when we are outdoors. Any news about G? Oh my goodness, yes, Adam. So that next day, I reached out to him on Facebook. He is doing amazing, guys. You remember GWG Pitbull? So he was looking. He was in a trailer, and then it was sold. So I reached out to him, and he's doing amazing. He is now in Florida, somewhere in Florida, with family, and he said he's doing great. His family's taking care of him. All of his needs are being made. I was like, yes. I was so excited. Remember that clinch? I said everything's gonna work out. We just don't know how. And who knows how that even came about for him to go to Florida, but it happened and he's doing very well. So I'm glad that he's doing good. Yes, he's doing really well. Um, I haven't really heard from him. Hopefully his spirits have been lifted. He's getting all the help that he needs. I bring your own homemade wipes to the stores. Okay. Let me tell you, Tanya, keto like a lady. I don't plan on eating out until 2022. 2022 is when I plan on going ahead and maybe going to a restaurant or two. I'm sticking with that. Like, mm-mm. It's not even like, it just grosses me out just to think about somebody I can't see who may be sniffling and just came to work. Because I don't know if those restaurants have the thermometer on the forehead, which really doesn't matter. I'm good. I'm the best chef that I ever came across the United States of Joy. If that's one thing I learned is how to cook a lot more or to diversify my cooking palette. Can you hit golf ball far? And I know, like, yeah, half of the stuff that we buy is produced by somewhere, but at least I can control how it's being made. You know what I mean? At least I'm cleaning it to my satisfaction. And at least I'm using my utensils that I clean on a regular basis because it's not used by mass amounts of people and is not tossed to full capacity and maybe a dishwasher or maybe hand washed quickly. Like, I scrub even my own stuff. I scrub and then I wash off. Our golf course never closed. What? They kept that open, tennis, but took down the basketball rims and wrapped the playgrounds. Yeah, they did that in some of the local parts. They took the rims down. I don't even know what I said, short bus. Just saw a post that said it's pretty wild to think that we used to eat cake after someone blew on it. Let me tell you, coach, for years at my job, when we had the little parties, if I allowed them to buy me a cake, I would go like this. And they're like, why are you doing that? I was like, because when I blow, you know, they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm like, I mean, I know I'm healthy, but yes. All right, Grim, it was good to see you. Guys, if you don't know who Grim Reaper is, go check him out. He is a veteran who used to defuse bombs. So he used to work for and protect us. So check him out. He makes chemo blankets now from any donations that are given to him. So please consider checking his channel out. He came from JW vlogs from yesterday. So please go over to his channel, check him out. He's doing great things to help the betterment of society. And y'all know I'm all about that. Humanity first, in my opinion. Parks here closed, some open. Golf courses don't close. Gyms closed. Yeah, I can't wait for the gym doors to fly back open. Right, coach? The corner piece ain't never been manipulated. Plus, I'm not like a big cake person. So I'm just like, oh no, you good. Even when they go, like they think they blowing it hard and fast, I'm like, well, stuff is still coming out. Y'all think they're gonna open the gyms anytime soon? because I lost all of my whatever muscles that I gained from at the gym, they're gone now. I don't even have no definition no more. I need to get back in there. The gym is the essentials. We open tomorrow, phase 2. Oh, snap. Time after time. Go slowly back into the atmosphere. Time after time. Be careful, beware. Oh, yeah. Oh, so when I was at the supermarket, the seafood department put back all the fish and stuff. So I was walking by, I was like, oh, yeah, open this back up again. I was like, so I guess, I still don't know. I mean, I guess that really wouldn't matter because once it comes from the boat, it's already exposed to the air. So you just have to cook your food properly, clean it and cook your food properly. If they do, they really are going to make sure people wipe down it. You really think so, coach? Because the way people are in the gym, they don't, what's funny? They are still billing us for the gyms as far. The gym that I go to, they froze the accounts. American Idol. No, American Idol ain't ready for me. And I'm not ready for it either. Oh, it's hilarious. Not many things that are open and joy. No big places, no gyms, no daycares, limited, no zoo. Y'all heard, I think Pam M, when I was in her chat, she said they're about to open Disney World up. She lives in Florida. Pam M is funny too. If y'all don't know who she is, check her out. Short Bus knows who she is. Coach Sherry, I think you know Pam M too. I think I saw you there last night or this morning over there. Before they wanted you to, but many didn't. But hopefully people will moving for a wipe down. I hope so. You know what? Let me put my faith and beliefs into action. Yes, people will be more responsible with their germs. I believe it. Thank you, Coach Sherry. Hey, Marlies, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I'm about to turn it in. You know what I'm saying? I hope we learned a little something today to dig deeper than what people are giving us, right? Because we're so used to being instantly gratified, we've eliminated the idea of research. Research, research, research. Expand your mind, play some golf, learn how to play chess, and I guarantee you, if that's what you desire to do, you will be well connected and the denomination of $1 will mean nothing because your needs will always be provided in more of an abundance than you had thought. Surround yourself with greatness. And greatness is usually not in the places that you're used to participating in, because if it were, then you would already be in greatness. So think about that. If you're content with where you are, then amen. But if you want to grow, you got to go. Don't be afraid to be the oddball. Oddballs make it. Oddballs make things happen. Remember that. Tomorrow, our stay at home is over. Everything can open as long as they are very aware of safety. The only thing I'm disappointed about this whole thing is that they're going to start street sweepering, and they're also going to start giving tickets for on-site parking. Those are the only things that I'm very disappointed about because they were doing fine without them. Texas has reopened. More cases have been found. Shoot. You all don't hide in the bushes, drop down and say hello, but keep your distance and wear a mask. Priorities have been audited during this time for sure. Hey, Kingdom Boy. Whom shall we fear? I won't wear a mask. To each his own. But protect yourself and build up that immune system. If you get nothing else out of this, build up your immune system. Research on how you can build up your immune system. If you are sick, wear a mask. The mask does not stop people from getting it. It's true. I'm going to get a special outfit for June 17th. I'm so excited to go back to church. Okay. I'm so excited. They are street sweeping the highest by your house earlier. Mm. You guys are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Everything that you've been through in your life, whether great, bad, indifferent, ugly, doesn't matter anymore. You are responsible for what you know today and moving forward. Don't fall victim to whatever anybody just says. Research it for yourself. Become aware of things more. Be kind. And know that you are an inspiration to people that you know and don't know. So every step you take, every move you make sure that is great because it is the way that we should go. People will grow or not grow based on our contributions to this beautiful society that we live in. Oh, trust me, it is beautiful. If you look outside right now, that sun is shining in its brilliance. That's the beauty, right in its own simplicity. I'm gonna show you one more thing, guys. Y'all, ouch, ow! You guys remember this, right? Y'all remember this? My little bamboo plant. You remember when it was a baby, right? Adam and Keto Like a Lady and Tracy would know. This plant I had when it was like this big. The plant was like this big. And look at how it's grown. I have to cut the ends off a little bit probably. And it's probably outgrown this pot too. But there's beauty in everything. I've had that plant for maybe 3 or 4 years now. I've had that plant. And it's absolutely shown me how beautiful nature really is. You speak to your plants, let them grow. Speak life. Okay. I am here every single night. Well, typically, every single night between 7 and 9. On the weekends, it's going to switch up a little bit depending on how I feel and what I want to do. Tonight, I really want to be at Kinky Lock's Trey's monetization party. A little why I'm here early. Because I don't want to miss anything. So guys, if you have nowhere else to go on YouTube this afternoon or evening, consider going to Kinky Locks Trey's live. She's doing her monetization party, and I'm sure she's going to be dropping a lot of jewels and gems. 6 p.m. tonight. Eat well, guys. Eat well. And I was thinking about instant gratification, how we've gone from cooking to like boxed items and then microwaves. Let's go back to some of the basics. Not all, but some of them. When it comes to our food. Hey, NQs! Hey! What's going on? You remember Tracy? Yay! I trust our God's word. No poisons from the vipers can harm me. This virus was spread by vipers. And these too, oh buzzard. Because nothing can be more poisonous than these 2 things. Okay, 3. These 3 things can be more poisonous and detrimental to our society. So that's why I keep saying we need to use everything that we have for the betterment of society. Because some of the things that we do are irreversible. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. That's for NQs. That's my homie right there. I was never a restaurant person. I used to just go for the going out with friends type of thing. You know what I mean? I used to just do it for that reason. But anyway, I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. And what else? Oh, if you want to get to know anything more about me or my company, Be the Difference Clothing, where you can get t-shirts like this or possibly books. I am doing giveaway, guys. You buy 2 books, you get a free t-shirt. And if you know anything about the quotes from YouTube, or maybe you already saw something on Instagram, I will print that quote on a t-shirt just for you. So you'll be probably the only one in the world with that t-shirt. Or you can just get something from the unisex catalog, and I'll print that and you'll get a free shirt. Anybody who owns any items from me knows the quality of my shirts and knows the quality of my print. So BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. And what else did I want to say? If you ever wanted to become a member on a YouTube channel, check out the join button to see how that is. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nothing else. Anybody else have anything going on you want to talk about before we head out? Hey, Chocolate Chip, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. How is everything? I haven't seen you in a long time. Me too. I can't wait for you to see them too. I'm good, Chocolate Chip. I like your name. I'm thankful that I'm over the chocolate chip phase. Although I do want to bake a cookie. I think I'm gonna venture back out to ShopRite probably and buy some cookie mix and make some cookies because I want some cookies. Maybe I'll get like a snickerdoodle. Does that have chocolate in it? I don't think so. I think it's just cinnamon. I'm gonna do cinnamon. No, snickerdoodle or like a sugar cookie. Ooh, it makes me so weak. Giving away cash tonight. Oh, NQ's is giving away money. What time? NQ's is giving away money, y'all. Yes, bake a cookie. Ooh, yes, I am, y'all. I'm gonna go back out and get me some cookie mix. You won't find me in the bushes. And I'm glad I dropped down to say hello. Thank you, Coach Sherry. And I'm glad that you came. I'm glad that I see you. Because you know I have to run. Okay. I know, right, Shiwana? She got all of us interested. What time you going live, NQs, to give away this Cash App? I want to see you baking the cookies. Okay. Maybe I'll do a video. I did a video on baking cookies too, Chocolate. I did one. It was a toffee cookie mix. I made that video. Lord, that came out kind of crazy. I put oil. I made the mistake of putting oil in the pan, and everything just came out like a sheet cake. I had to cut the cookie itself. I'm at a friend's house, so around 7. Okay. So I'm gonna have 2 windows open. I'm gonna be in Kinky Locks Trey's party, and I'm gonna have you open too. Even though I don't even know why I bother trying to win stuff because I always end up giving it away to whoever's in the chat. But I'll still be there. But anyway, guys, I've been here for an hour, which usually I don't like to do because I know everybody has things that they need to do. But I thank you for giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. I really do appreciate it because I feel like we grow together. By things that you say in the chat, it helps me. Hopefully, things that I say help you as well, or at least to think a little differently about things. But yeah, guys, don't give up on humanity. Please don't give up on humanity. No matter how people come across, just a lot of people are hurting. And instead of them saying and reaching out and saying that I'm a soft, hurt butterfly, they rather try to attack when they're not even that kind of attack type of thing. So let's just be patient with each other if we can. And then if you have to walk away for a moment, walk away, but don't walk away forever. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello